In feudal Japan, a samurai's castle was his home, fortress, and status symbol, all in one. So what was life like inside a samurai castle during the 16th century? Hello and welcome to my channel. Today, we'll find out. What was life like in a samurai castle in feudal Japan? The imposing structure of a samurai castle was designed not just to intimidate outsiders, but also to reflect the power and wealth of its owner, the daimyo. The daimyo was the lord of the domain, a feudal lord who enjoyed a status just below that of the shogun. He ruled over the peasants and commanded the loyalty of the samurai who served him. The main residence of the daimyo was called the tenshu, a multi-story tower at the heart of the castle that housed the lord's family and retainers. It was typically built in a lavish style, with ornate decorations and beautiful gardens. Around the tenshu were various buildings for different purposes, such as housing servants and storing weapons and armor. There were also facilities for the samurai, including a barracks, a training ground, and a bathhouse. Life in a samurai castle was highly structured and disciplined. The samurai followed a strict code of conduct called bushido, which emphasized loyalty, courage, and self-control. They were expected to be prepared to fight at a moment's notice and spent much of their time training with weapons and practicing martial arts. When the samurai weren't training, they had to tend to their duties. They served their lord in various roles, such as administrators, advisors, and diplomats. They also had to maintain their weapons and armor, as well as their horses and other equipment. Despite the hardships, life in a samurai castle could also be rewarding. The samurai were highly respected in society and enjoyed a privileged lifestyle. They had access to the finest food and clothing, and were often involved in cultural pursuits such as poetry and calligraphy. However, not all was peaceful inside the castle walls. There was often deadly politics and intrigue among the samurai as they competed for power and status. Betrayal and assassination were common occurrences, and the daimyo had to be constantly on guard against enemies, both foreign and domestic. The end of the 16th century saw a number of power struggles and conflicts among the daimyo, and many castles were destroyed or fell into disrepair. However, some, like Himeji Castle, managed to survive and are now popular tourist destinations. Today, we can visit these reconstructed castles and marvel at the engineering and craftsmanship that went into their construction. We can also learn about the fascinating history of feudal Japan and the samurai who lived and died in these magnificent fortresses. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it. Thank you for watching.